Another letter arrived at the theater. There had been no time to mail it, so its sender, Mary Lincoln, used the president's messenger to bypass the post office and hand-deliver it. The Fords did not even have to read the note to know the good news it contained. The mere arrival of the White House messenger told them that the president was coming tonight. It was a coup against their chief rival, Grover's Theater, which was offering a more exciting entertainment, Aladdin or his wonderful lamp. Master Tad Lincoln and chaperone would represent the family there. The letter, once opened, announced even greater news. Yes, the President and Mrs. Lincoln would attend this evening's performance of Tom Taylor's popular, if tired, comedy, Our American Cousin. But the big news was that General Ulysses S. Grant was coming with them. The Lincolns' timing delighted the Fords. Good Friday was traditionally a slow night, and news that not only the president, after 4 years a familiar sight to Washingtonians, but also General Grant, a rare visitor to town and fresh from his victory at Appomattox, would attend, was sure to spur ticket sales. This would please Laura Keene, who was making her 1,000th performance in the play. Tonight's show was a customary benefit, awarding her a rich share of the proceeds. The Lincolns had given the Fords the courtesy of notification early enough in the day for the brothers to promote their appearance and to decorate and join together the 2 boxes, 7 and 8, that, by removal of a simple partition, formed the president's box. By the time Booth arrived at Ford's, the president's messenger had come and gone. Sometime between noon and 12:30 p.m., as he sat outside on the top step in front of the main entrance to Ford's, reading his letter, Booth heard the galvanizing news. In just 8 hours, the subject of all of his brooding, hating, and plotting would stand on the very stone steps where he now sat. This was the catalyst Booth needed to prompt him to action. Here. Of all places, Lincoln was coming here. Booth knew the layout of Ford's intimately. The exact spot on 10th Street where Lincoln would step out of his carriage. The place the president sat every time he came to the theater. The route through the theater that Lincoln would walk and the staircase he would ascend to the box. The dark subterranean passageway beneath the stage. The narrow hallway behind the stage that led to the back door that opened to Baptist Alley, and how the president's box hung directly above the stage. Booth had played here before, most recently in a March 18th performance as Pescara in The Apostate. And Booth, although he had never acted in it, also knew Our American Cousin. Its duration, its scenes, its players, and most importantly, as it would turn out, the number of actors on stage at any given moment during the performance. It was perfect. He would not have to hunt Lincoln. The president was coming to him. But was there enough time to make all the arrangements? The checklist was substantial. Horses, weapons, supplies, alerting his fellow conspirators, casing the theater, choosing the escape route, so many other things. He had only 8 hours, but it was possible. If luck was on his side, there was just enough time. Whoever told Booth about the president's theater party had unknowingly activated in his mind an imaginary clock that, even as he sat on the front step of Ford's, chuckling aloud as he read his letter, began ticking down, minute by minute. He would have a busy afternoon. At the executive mansion, Abraham Lincoln ate breakfast with his family and planned his day. The president's eldest son, Robert, a junior officer on General Grant's staff, was home from the war. Robert had been at Appomattox, and his father was eager to hear details of Lee's surrender. Lincoln had scheduled a meeting with Grant at 9 a.m. at the White House. He wanted to talk more with Robert, so he postponed the meeting and sent a messenger over to the Willard Hotel with a handwritten note for a special guest.